Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, it is Monday morning. I hope you had a great weekend. I did, it was fantastic, just chilled out. Yeah, it was really nice, but still really hot. But this week, it's really cooling down in the UK. So, you know, hopefully it won't be as hot. I don't think it's going to be. So yeah, it'll be a much better working environment. So yeah, we should get a lot done this week. I've got a few cars coming in this week with services, MOTs, and various other different issues this week as well. I know Bob, he's one of my long-term subscribers, one of my followers from the very beginning. He's been following me for ages. I've done loads of work for his car, his wife's car. He's dropping me a car off this week. I think it's a Focus, if I remember rightly, speaking to him on the phone. And it needs some work doing to it. So he's going to drop that off and leave it with me so I can go all over it, get it MOT'd, have a look, see what the repairs needs doing to it. I don't think it's been crash repair, but it just needs some, a little bit of TLC on that one. So yeah, really busy this week. But today we are going to be working back on the Ford EcoSport. Mark Diggers' car, that is being picked up this morning, coming back from the paint shop again, and we'll see what the colour match is like. So I know it's a very hard colour. That gold is such a hard colour to get right and match, but you know, it's got to be more or less bang on. It's got to be good. So let's get into it. I'm going to go and get it, bring it back, bring it into the workshop, get this Fiat 500 out of the way, bring Mark's car in. Let's get cracking with the EcoSport. And if we can get an MOT done on it today, let's just see how far we get. Let's do this. Right, okay. So, guys, got Mark's EcoSport back from the paint shop again. Second time. Already I can see that is a much closer colour shade, and yeah, he's done all right actually. So yeah, I think this side's a little bit off still, I've got to be honest, but I think the actual shade of it does look pretty good all round now. It's just that door to wing's still very slightly out. So what he said to me was, he said, just buff and polish this area to try and sort of bring it up a little bit. He said, but it's, he said, it depends on the light as well. In certain lights, he said, that you'll hit it so that it's like, looks spot on. And then other lights, it'll look sort of completely off. It's a really strange goldy colour, this one. But if if I stick it there like that, you can see that it's pretty much bang on. Look at that. So he did say that the light shade will hit it differently. He said, but hopefully that's going to be okay. But he didn't charge me any extra to sort of repainting it or going all over it or sorting any of that stuff out. He said, but yeah, he said just see how you go with it, because he said like it's such a hard colour to get right. But yeah, because he said if you stick it over like this, look at that, look. That looks absolutely spot on perfect. It looks like it should be like that. But then when you start moving around, and it's just obviously it's the light that does it. It's got like a pearl, not a pearl, like a metallic. Yeah, it's a really strange one. But let's just see how we go with it. Let's put it all back together, put all the trims back in, sort the bumper out, put the wheel arches back on, and stuff like that. And then just carry on with this one, get this one finished for Mark, give it a good clean up inside and out as well. It's not that bad, I've got to be honest, but I just want to go all over it for him, just make sure that it's nice and clean. Check things over. I've still got to put this up as well, the mirror, so we'll put that up in a bit as well. That's part, that needs to be put up. But yeah, let's carry on today on this one. Finally, So busy today. I've had so many people message me about bits and pieces, work. Is that car for sale? Is this car for sale still? Just, yeah, it's crazy. The Peugeot, the 308, the silver one, that sold on Saturday. Got 1750 for that car. And it owed me about 900 quid. So not bad for a couple of days work. So yeah, got someone coming to look at the Cougar today, the white one. And we'll see how that goes. But for now, let's get Mark's car going and, you know, on the way to get finished. We'll get it over on the ramp, take it up in the air, start taking the wheels off, doing the wheel arches, doing the front bumper, putting them back together. Got all the trims, got all the bits and pieces. It's all over here, so I know what's what. Still got the under tray to put on as well, so we'll put that on for him as well. And yeah, just see how far we get today. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, it takes a while getting all these trims back in place and yeah, pushing it all in, and it's just those brackets, they're so tough, especially when it gets painted. It gets painted, then you've got all the paint around the brackets, the holes and all that sort of stuff, but managed to get it done. Yeah, it's looking really, really good now. So it's just a case of now putting it on the car, putting it in place, having a look, doing the bolts up, and basically just getting this bumper on, getting the front end, connecting the lights up as well on both sides. Rear arches have got to go back in place. This has got to go up there somewhere, that way. It's that way, it's got to go. Yeah, it's got to go that way. So I've got to get that in. Obviously get the bag against the wing as well up there, each side. So I'll do that before the arch goes in place. Get the lower the trim out as well, put that in place. And yeah, just basically carry on, get it ready for the MOT. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it MOT today. I've had a call from someone asking me to help. They've broken down yeah, would like me to sort of pick the car up and basically transport it to another garage somewhere else. So yeah, I said, yeah, no problem, I can help you out, no problem at all. I'll come pick it up and run it to the garage for you on the trailer. So yeah, quick little job, but it takes me away from doing this, unfortunately, but just got to do it. You got to fit these little jobs in and do them whenever you can. It just makes up the day and gets get a bit of money for it. So let's continue for the moment. I've probably got a couple of hours before I've got to go and do that. So let's continue. I've taken the wheels off as well, all around the car. I don't know if you noticed that as well. So I took all the wheels off. Just want to check to make sure that the rear drums are okay. Front discs and pads, I think, yeah, they're really good. So I don't think I have to bother with them, but I do want to clean the wheels on the inside as well as the outside. That way I know that, you know, they're really clean. They're done. Actually, Mark did drop me off some wheel cleaner this morning because he's lent me his steamer for the little Fiat 500, the back seat and the chewing gum. Mark's lent me this, so yeah, really appreciate it. He's even chucked me in some bags, look. So bless him, good little, he's a nice guy, Mark. I really do get on well with Mark. So yeah, and he's dropped me off some wheel cleaner as well. So I'll use that on his own car, on his own wheels. But yeah, let's just continue for now. Let's just see how far we get, and then we'll come back to it. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay. So, guys, I'm actually back from the pickup that I told you about, picking up that car with the trailer. I've done that now, and I'm now back on the EcoSport. Before I went, though, I did put the bumper on, put the bolts in, connect it all back up, started to put connect the lights up in the sockets and stuff. And I'm slowly getting there on this. But, yeah, it is looking a lot better. So yeah, this one's a little bit scuffy, but Mark knows about that one. I've just got to push that in as well and get this. It's a rubber. What is it? It's this stuff. Rubber grease. I'll put it on the little plastic connectors, and it actually pushes in. The plastic pushes into the bumper a lot easier. It's only a little bit, but it just helps to do that. Yeah, so that's what that is. So, yeah. Right, okay. We're going to carry on for the minute. Got a little bit of time left. I'm going to clean the wheels. So they're all clean, ready to go back on. We've got to put the wheel arches in, get those back in place, and then just see how far we get today. I don't know how far we're going to get, guys, because time is ticking away. But let's carry on for the moment. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Right, okay. Well, do you know what? It's looking good. It is looking good now. Just got a few more bits around to do the outside. And then we can make a start on the inside, the cleaning. We've still got to get it MOT'd. But it's starting to take shape. Those wheels are cleaned with the stuff that he gave me. I've got to say, Mark, I know you're watching. I've got to say, Mark, that stuff is strong. It is strong. You've really got to be careful when you use that stuff. You've got to use it outside. You have to use it outside. You cannot use it inside. It's really strong. But it's strong for a reason, because I'll tell you what, they are brand new wheels again. So definitely worth using that stuff, and I'll be definitely using it on every single wheels that I clean, because it is so good. So thank you for that, Mark. I know you're watching, buddy. So yeah, we're getting close. We are getting close now. But unfortunately for today, we've run out of time. I can't do any more. That's it. But at least we got it back together, the bumper on, clean the wheels. And, you know, we're starting to see this one actually getting to the end now. It's won't be long now. It won't be long now. Probably another day, just going over everything, MOTing it. And then that should be it, us done on this one. And Mark can have it on his driveway. So, yeah. Right, okay. Another busy day. Guys, that is the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed watching me doing this one. On to the next one, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.